Family, the track we're about to interact with right now was brought to my attention via a donation from one of our subscribers. Now, if you want to recommend a song, the link to the PayPal is going to be in the description below because, of course, YouTube yanks 30% of super chats. Guys, I appreciate, as always, your open, curious attention. Back to the video. We're starting with the funeral music, family. This is very melancholy, even more so than Unforgiven 2, which is, it's saying something. Ooh, those horns are dope. So there's some hope. Guys, I'm telling you, you have to really become good at understanding what the artists are trying to introduce to you with just the music. It's not just the lyrics. There's a mood that they're trying to get you to catch here, which is the reason the Selah moment, Selah meaning pause and reflect, is such a long time here. We're 45 seconds in, and we're just kind of catching the vibe of it. Yeah, come on, cook, buddy. I like that. Oh yeah, we're just warming up right now. Yeah.
Change his life forever.
Oh, that's fire.
Set sail to sea, but pulled off course by the light of golden treasure.
Oh, come on. Stop. Like, I'm telling you, listen. We're going to have to get into more Metallica on this channel because this sound is what his voice was built for. That just sounded so nasty. Come on, bro. You gotta cook that. Listen. I'm going to go back a couple bars because he's starting to really cook, and I smell what he's cooking right now. But I was so excited to get that break from the mundane nature of Unforgiven 2. I mean, Unforgiven 1, sonically was a bop to me. I loved that. But I mean, this is what I'm here for right here, buddy. What are you talking about? Let's listen to that again. That was fire. I love that transition. Cook that.
How could he know this new dawn's light would change his life forever? Set sail to sea, but pulled off course by the light of golden treasure.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get into more Metallica. But listen, I mean, the words that he's saying, he's set off course by the golden treasure, right? And the golden treasure is anything salient. Well, this is a channel for cognitive science nerds. And the salience landscape, right? Salient meaning the thing that shines, the thing that captures your attention. He's talking about someone who's set off course by this golden treasure, right? All of a sudden, things that used to matter to you don't matter as much as this ever receding horizon where the treasure is. So, it's like, he's talking about, a go-getter, right? Somebody who's kind of chasing the dream, right?
Pulled off course by the light of golden treasure.
Cook, sir.
Was he the one causing pain with his careless dreaming? Been afraid, always afraid of the things he's feeling. He could just be gone. He would just sail on.
Ooh-wee. I must say right now, buddy, this is probably going to be my favorite of the three. I'm not going to sit here and lie because sonically this man he's not playing. He's like, look, okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to really show you that I can cook. But then again, listen to what he's saying. Been afraid, always afraid of the things he's feeling. And for those of us who have experienced that goal, that golden treasure that's receding in the distance, right? The reason you're afraid of the things you're feeling is because to investigate that, you have to look inward. But the thing that you're looking out at is so salient. It's so rich. It seems so important that when people are chasing that dream, especially if that dream is money, right? You know, or that promotion, whatever thing you have to do to fill that void, right? You don't want to investigate your feelings anymore. Always afraid of what he's feeling. That's tied to that treasure, right? This is exactly the type of song that I needed right now. Please continue to cook, sir. I apologize. I'm going to stop pausing it. Please cook.
Just be gone. He would just sail on. You just sail on. How can I be lost if I've got nowhere to go? Search for seas of gold. How come it's got so cold? How can I be lost in remembrance I relive? And how can I blame you when it's me I can't forgive?
The unforgiven is the self, right? So this comes full circle, doesn't it, baby? Unforgiven one is like, you know, is blame. The blame is outwards. I'm refusing to forgive the system. And then Unforgiven 2 is kind of a play on words because, you know, Unforgiven 2 as in part 2, but Unforgiven 2 as in unforgiven also, meaning the other person, right? Unforgiven 2 just seemed to be like, I need somebody else to mirror my anger back to me, right? But then Unforgiven 3, like it points inward. It's like it's actually myself I can't forgive. That's the kind of the core of the trilogy, it seems like. He spent 2 songs blaming them and her. Now he realizes the key he buried in someone else was actually the key to his own cell. What are we talking about, buddy? We're only 3 minutes in and this song is goated. Anybody who's saying that Unforgiven 1 or 2 was better than this at the 3-minute mark, yeah. This is the one for me. Nasty.
These days drift on inside a fog. It's thick and suffocating. Yeah, it's sinking life outside its hell, inside intoxicating.
This seeking life outside its hell, inside intoxicated. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, he's cooking with grease.
These days drift on inside a fog. It's thick and suffocating. It's sinking life outside its hell, inside intoxicating.
He's seeking life outside its hell, inside intoxicating. Got it. He's addicted to his internal struggle, right? The outside reality, right, is painful, but the inside provides a dark kind of drunken comfort, right? He's really taking you through the psychological steps of all of this stuff.
He's run aground like his life. Water much too shallow. Slipping fast down with the ship. Fading in the shadows now. A castaway. They've all gone away. They've gone away.
They've gone away. Now a castaway, they've all gone away. The silence returns, right? when the treasure is gone and the ship is wrecked, the audience and all the superficial stuff, it stops. It's the reason I'm a religious man. I think that the idea of Satan represents our tendency and our temptation to identify with the transient. And that, makes us kind of make this toxic deal with the future where we abandon the present for the sake of the future that never arrives, right? Respectfully, keep cooking, please.
How can I be lost if I've got nowhere to go? Search for seas of gold. How come it's got so cold?
Guys, you remember I Disappear from Mission Impossible 2? Soon as I belong is the reason why I'm here. And the new lie long is when I disappear. Right? It sounds a very, very similar hook to this one, right? It's a similar idea sonically.
To go search for seas of gold. How come it's got so cold? How can I be lost in the memories I relive? And how can I blame you when it's me I can't forgive?
Yeah, baby. It's me I can't forgive. Wow. Guys, what do we mean by forgiveness? And I'm taking this from the cognitive scientist John Vervaeke. Please look up Awakening from the Meaning Crisis. Do yourself a favor and follow that 50-part lecture series. Forgiveness, right? The word for meaning before, and giving meaning the giving of agape, the giving of the love of God, right? Or some kind of gift. Forgiveness is giving me the things I need before, that's the for part, before I am deserving of them. So if I make a mistake, if I lie to you, if I steal from you, the idea that you would forgive me is that you would give me the things that I need to cognitively reset myself. Because anything that I want to do to you, like if I want to violate you, right, it's going to require a cognitively limited state. Right? It's anxiety. It's stressful. It's a lack of free energy in the brain to be a deceptive person, to be a con artist, or someone who wants to take advantage of you or tyrannize you. So if you decide to forgive me, you are giving me the thing that I need for agency before I'm deserving of it. Right? And forgiveness is absolutely necessary to make the world turn. I don't know. It just seems to me particularly pertinent at this day and age, right? Like we live in a society where forgiveness is absent. Like, and I think that has a lot to do with the polarization, politically and, otherwise. It's a lack of forgiveness. And what's interesting is that Metallica has a really interesting theory here, is that this is a lack of forgiveness of self ultimately. Right? Like when you can't see the goodness in anyone else, it's because you fail to see it in yourself.
Forgive me. Forgive me not. Forgive me. Forgive me. Why can't I forgive me?
Bro, why are they losing their minds on part 3? This is easily better than the first two combined. You hear that guitar? Bro, like they're losing it. And you know what? Listen to me. Why shouldn't they lose it right now? This is a part of a celebration. This is a grand realization, which is the reason that this big guitar solo happens right here. It's a celebratory moment when you realize that the real person in need of forgiveness is actually yourself, right? That's a giant insight. This is a celebratory moment. I imagine there's a giant mosh pit in the middle during this part in the concert. And I didn't understand mosh pits a while ago. I'm a hip hop head. I'm a battle rapper. Pardon me, man of a certain age. And I didn't understand the whole mosh pit thing. But, you know, the more, it's like I'm starting to understand. It's a way of altering your consciousness. The mind is very fragile. You can alter your state of consciousness by headbanging. You can alter your consciousness by taking super deep breaths through your nose. Right? It'll eventually, you know, alter your state of consciousness slightly. And sometimes that altered state of consciousness is exactly what you need to start thinking outside the box or solving complicated problems. But this is a celebratory moment. And it sounds like a celebration. It's like, finally, right? I've reached the point where I realize that the one that I need to forgive is me. You hear that? Boom, do, 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 bow, do, do, do. Yo, they are getting busy.
Set sail to sea, but pulled off course by the light of golden treasure. How could he know this new dawn's light would change his life forever? How can I be lost if I've got nowhere to go? Search for seas of gold. How come it's got so cold? How can I be lost in remembrance I relive? So how can I blame you when it's me I can't forgive?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That one there was a masterpiece. That one right there was a masterpiece. You guys remember the movie Sliding Doors? With Gwyneth Paltrow, I believe. You know, Sliding Doors, you know, is something like, you know, she misses a train. But then the movie does this brilliant thing. The director does this thing where it follows both timelines. It follows her life as if she had gotten on the train, and it follows her life as if she had missed the train. And it shows you how different those two outcomes are just from a, you know, another movie like that is, you know, Butterfly Effect, right? And it's just kind of fascinating, the end of this. It's just like, and almost like it brings that question to mind. It's like, what could life have been like if I hadn't embarked on this journey of this salient thing that I thought was so important? I dedicated the rest of my life to, you know, obtaining this treasure. And I put in the background everything that truly mattered: friends, families, loved ones. That was an important journey and a fire trilogy. Thank you for your recommendation. Please, where should we go next with the Metallica journey? Drop it in the PayPal if you can. I'll still also be corresponding with you down in the comments below. Appreciate you, family. Till next time.